Hey, fellow Port City people, this is Todd. And it's been a while since I figured it's probably a good idea that we do a little update here so you know what's going on with Port City and everything. We took a little YouTube break, mainly because I've been busy and I'm the one who usually does the editing and all that fun stuff for the YouTube videos. For those of you who don't know, Port City Comics and Collectibles is a group of guys that got together, and one gal, who are either related or are all friends who work together at a particular place. And so that means Port City is not our full-time job, at least not yet. So we have a lot of other things. We have full-time jobs. All of us have families and good stuff like that. So in December, I retired, and you would think that would mean I have more time, but there was a lot going on. And so we kind of took a winter break from YouTube activities. We haven't done many shows. We did get to CreekCon, and that was a great convention. And we'll be seeing some cosplay in this video from CreekCon. But unfortunately, because everyone else is also doing a full-time job and juggling family life and all kinds of things like that, it does sometimes mean we're going to miss out on things, because just one person doing something is difficult when it comes to running a booth at a con. Especially, that's more than a one-person job. It really is, to get all the stuff there, set everything up. We need more than one person, and so unfortunately that means that because of scheduling conflicts and all that kind of thing, Port City will not be at Great City Con. And that's kind of sad, because that was a good convention. We liked that convention. We usually did pretty well there, and it's a lot of fun. The cosplay is great. It's unfortunate, and also due to the same kind of unforeseen circumstances and some issues going on, we will not be doing our annual fair type of show that we do at the county fairgrounds, SJ Valley Con. That was a big one. I love doing that one. And last year we were able to do a lot of good things. We did some good stuff and earned some money for the women's shelter here in Stockton. And unfortunately this year, at least for now, it is definitely not going to be taking place in May. If we end up being able to pull it out at the end of the year, we might be able to do that. But for now, SJ Valley Con is a no. We may be able to get to some shows in the summer. We'll keep you updated on those. We also will probably definitely be going to Stockton Con. That's usually that's the biggest show in the area for actual Stockton area, and so we will be going to that one. I'm sure we'll be able to get at least a few of us free to be able to set up and do all that. So look for us in Stockton Con, but of course that's all the way into the fall. Almost August usually is when that happens. So. But we will keep you updated on more dates. But I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what's going on with Port City. We're still around. We're going to try and start doing more online stuff. Like I said, we made it to CreekCon. CreekCon was fantastic. For a first-time show ever put on, we were impressed. It was a great venue. Bear Creek High School was a fantastic host. The gym made for a really good dealer's room. There was food there. They had movies playing. There were game tournaments, video game tournaments. A lot of really cool stuff. For a first-year con, I was really impressed. We at Port City did pretty well there. I think the only thing I could tell CreekCon, if they wanted to hear it, and I'm sure they do because they're great people, to improve it, more vendors. That's it. And I know that means more competition for us at Port City, but that's okay. We don't mind the competition. I just think a vendor room with more vendors in it is just a little more exciting. For some people, that's the reason they go to these conventions. There were plenty of people there who they're not gamers. They're not there for the food. They were there for the merchandise. And it didn't take them that long to get through the old vendor room. So more vendors next year, we hope. Other than that, that convention is dialed in for its first year. They did great. And just to let you take a look around, here's some of the cosplay that we got at CreekCon. So go ahead and enjoy this one. So as you can see, that was pretty good. There were some good little costumes there. It wasn't a big show, but for a first-time convention held at a high school, I was impressed. So CreekCon, look for it next year. I would think it's still going to be in the January, February area, beginning of the year. And of course, we will hopefully be there again next year. I don't see why we wouldn't. So look for that, and we'll keep you appraised. But as far as 2017 goes, there's a lot of stuff up in the air, like I was saying. So once we get some more firm things settled down, Noel, I need some shows and some dates so I can put them online. Once we get all that kind of stuff settled down, I will be back on here, keep you appraised of some stuff, some shows that we're going to be at, hopefully in the summertime. Definitely Stockton Con, as far as I know, where there's nothing that's going to stop us from getting that, and we'll see where we go from there. So look for more online content. Hopefully now that I'm able to be a little more free and able to do that, you will start seeing more online content. We will be showing some of our merchandise online for those of you who are interested in buying. I plan on starting hopefully a weekly little show that will be kind of updates on what's going on in the old geek world. You know, fun movies, science fiction, anime, fantasy, horror, things like that. Some of the trailers, commentary on that. We hope to someday be able to get all of us together to film at least once a month something we want to call Squad Talk or something like that, for all the Port City guys to get together and just have geek conversations, kind of like a podcast, just to talk about all the goofy stuff that we used to talk about at work at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully we'll get a show like that going, and like I say, that will be a little bit of a bigger production, so maybe monthly. Look for that. But we hope to do more online stuff, and when we get more dates on shows, I will get those to you. Other than that, thanks for sticking with us. We appreciate all of you when you come up to the booths and say hi to us and stuff like that, especially at the bigger shows. It's great. We love talking comics. We love talking all of the fun geek stuff that goes around, and meeting all you folks, and that's really cool. And for those of you who know us on the side and in real life and stuff like that, we appreciate your support too. Thank you so much. And hey, so here's to 2017. We're hoping that at least geek-wise and comic-wise, it's a good year, and looking forward to doing more stuff online and all that good things. So hey, thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.